Veterans Day is an important day for me because it's a time to stop and reflect on the sacrifices that not only people in my own family have made, but all of our clients.
I think first of my father. I think of my mentors here in the law firm and elsewhere who served this country honorably. And I think of those who are sometimes wandering airports today by themselves, coming and going to fields of battle all over the world.
We're helping these people to get back into their mainstream life. We're helping them to become employable, to be responsible, to fight through some of the challenges that they have.
You really want a lawyer to come and say, okay, we're going to take time, we're going to listen to this problem. I'm going to tell you what you can do to get this problem straight. If you need me to walk beside you to get this problem straight, I would do that.
Serving those who serve our country is DLA Piper's National Pro Bono Signature Project to provide free legal services to veterans who need help. Every year, DLA Piper provides thousands of hours serving veterans and their families, handling combat-related compensation and disability claims, staffing veterans' legal clinics at VA hospitals, assisting with expungement and discharge issues. DLA Piper lawyers help veterans start new businesses and find homes, and we work with national veterans organizations to answer an overwhelming need for services.
Well, if you look at the last 25 years, we have been almost in continuous conflict. Sometimes we forget that. Think of all of the men and women who have been involved over those 25 years of serving their nation. And here is an opportunity for us as Americans to try to think of some of the sacrifices that they have made. And if there's anything we can do to repay some of that, that's what we ought to be thinking about.
The protection of this country and the sacrifices and contributions that these people make don't only force us, they demand of us as the world's largest law firm and a large law firm in the United States to support them on the highest possible level we can.
It's a personal matter, having lived in San Diego, California for 33 years, a major military hub for this country, and watched people go off to war and come back. I'm certainly more proud of what we do for the veterans than I am anything else at this firm.
DLA Piper and the National Veterans Legal Services Program have worked together on over 200 combat-related special compensation cases. As we sit here today, there are probably close to 1 million claims, disability claims, pending before the VA. Over 90% of those claims involve claims where the veteran is proceeding alone without any help of a lawyer. A lawyer could make a big difference in many of those cases, the difference between getting benefits that our veteran is entitled to and not getting those benefits.
I think our veterans pro bono work is important because it provides access to justice for veterans who have earned benefits and in most cases don't know that they're entitled to those benefits, and even if they do, they lack the resources or the understanding of the system and allowing them to get what they deserve.
Stand Down is a 3-day community event that's held in a field, San Diego High School. The first morning, about 1,000 homeless veterans check in, and there are probably 60 organizations in the San Diego community that come and they offer their services. In our communications tent, we help connect them with lost loved ones, and we also do an expungement intake, and we'll see if they're eligible for us to help with an expungement.
So there were 5 people from Qualcomm across various sectors of our company who were able to participate in Stand Down, and we participated in numerous different ways. I was able to actually participate as a personal shopper. You had a whole tent area that was donated clothing and shoes, and so I got to go around with individual veterans and help them shop and take home various clothing. It was just a wonderful experience.
There's also the homeless court aspect of the legal services, where if they have criminal record at that time, they can go to homeless court and have a public defender handle their case and ask the judge for leniency on the fines and maybe to dismiss the case because they're trying to get help.
DLA Piper was the first major law firm to approach the VA and offer its services on a wide-scale basis. DLA Piper opened its first veterans clinic in our VA Medical Center in Lyons, New Jersey, and it was a big success for the veterans, for the VA staff, and I think for the DLA Piper attorneys as well. Since then, they've opened 3 additional legal clinics for veterans in VA medical centers, and they're very successful.
There have been some really eye-opening and eye-moistening testimonials from some of them about how it's changed their lives and how it's reinvigorated their faith in our system. All of those sorts of things are what a lawyer lives for. I mean, really honestly down deep.
It was at a veterans legal clinic that 14-year Army veteran Eric Green met his DLA Piper lawyer, Craig Martin, who has been helping him ever since to remain in college and receive services he is entitled to. Eric needed legal help when he was attending classes at a Delaware college, despite struggling with PTSD and being homeless.
I used to live across the street from the school. I had a pup tent. I was doing the full schedule, and I would just walk across the street and go to sleep. I had a 3.0 average. I have my certificate from the dean saying that I was on the dean's list.
He was threatened with expulsion for refusing to disclose details of his sealed military record, and the case is ongoing. Meanwhile, he is transferred to a new college, obtained an apartment, and now mentors others as a volunteer for a local homeless shelter.
I never thought 14 years in the military, 12 years U.S. government, I would be out there with no one and nowhere to go. So I want to help these people find somewhere to go. To tell you about how the people like myself feel, we feel like everyone thinks we don't have any more use to society, but we do. We are people that love this United States. We was willing to give our life away for this United States. Our lives are not over. I mean, you have some of us coming back with limbs missing. In my case, you have mental issues. But we can overcome these. I want to be a juvenile probation officer. I still want to give back to the United States because I want to help our youth grow up to take care of our country. To Craig Martin and DLA Piper, I want to say thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for giving me back, you know, because I had no real self-esteem left. Y'all gave it back.